These are only 3 little tools. I got a T30, something to chop the wires with, and a flathead screwdriver. You finna get banged out. This place closed in like an hour. Should only take me like 20 minutes to get it out of there. They still got the switch. There go my last project right there. Like I said, it's whacking season. I know that they had some tape on this glass, but I got everything to seal it up with, the seals, all the glass panels, everything. So that back glass is missing both pins out of it. So that's why they had all that tape on there. But things be looking worse than what they really is, because I can go home and fix all this. Let me finish working. The adhesive that be on the side, sometimes that can be extra hard to peel off of here. So let me go ahead and get up out of here. Look at what we have here. I'm talking about, oh wow, shade not messed up this time. Let me look at the top. I ain't seen no tape or nothing on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm finna clean all this adhesive off, and I'm gonna show you what I'm using to clean that off. But you see the gap right here in the glass gotta be adjusted. All you gotta do is just lift the roof up and go under there and pop the clips out and take the 2 screws out on each side, and then just move the panel up and down. But this panel gotta be, this is gonna be taken off and adjusted, so it'll be have a clean gap in it. Alright, so I'm halfway home. I'm just trying to aim for the perfect panel gap right here. The gaps are pretty cool. The roof's still working. It's working through the switch too. All I'm doing is just getting the gaps all lined up and screwing the bolts in. So I got that last panel to do on panel 4. Alright, so the roof is done, man. Only thing I didn't do right here was just put the shade back on it, but for the most part, we done. All the gaps lined up. Everything lined up straight. Show you the gaps in it. I'm gonna just close it all the way back up. Man, it's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, man. Just working on these panel gaps. It's a lot because you got to keep going under the roof and coming up, adjusting the panels back and forth. And I'm gonna test this roof out and see if this one work or not. But he say they want like 120 for their roofs out here, but I ain't never paid that much money for no damn G6. Let me hook this up right quick. I don't think it's gonna tilt up though. But we'll see. If it don't tilt, then it ain't gonna open. Nope. I heard the motor switch in the back, but nah. They roof's fucked up out here. This button is controlling the shade and shit. Like, off week, man. And what do we have here? I got 1. Let me see the other one. I got a red one over here. Look at the inside. Both of them got the switches in there, thing too. I'm quite sure it's probably some more in here, man, but y'all better be lucky. That fender just kicked my ass, man. I'm tired as hell. I don't even feel like carrying that shit. I find too many roofs any damn way. I might be back here. What's tomorrow? Out like I wanted. I let the shade back though, so I'm gonna pull that thing off, but the glass is too froze up. So I'm gonna just have to get it home and see if it works from there. It's too much snow on top of the car. Bet y'all ain't never seen this before. I'm finished working. And this motherfucker opened dead up in the yard. After Came here and stuck a screwdriver between and popped all that doggone snow off of it. See, this is what I like about it snowing outside, because it cover up the sunroofs. And don't too many people know that they on here. But I'm definitely finna test this one out first before I take it out. It's cold as hell out here. It's like 25 degrees outside, man. Finish working. Let me wire this thing up, snap this headliner down right quick, see if it work or not. Alright, I got the roof wired up, so remember my motto: if it don't tilt up, then it don't work. It's my first time testing this thing. Of course, the shade gonna let by. That thing never fails. If it don't tilt, it don't work. If it tilt, we in the game. Yep, damn. I made a mistake and hit it all the way on 4. That bitch open right up too. That's crazy. While y'all out here in bed with your girlfriends because it's cold outside, I'm out here banging out by myself. Thing tilted right up. I'm gonna do it again. Yup, this joint work. But man, I be paying dirt cheap for roofs up in here, so let me go snatch this out right quick. I better hope this work, because if it don't open up when I get it inside, I'm leaving that motherfucker right in the front for somebody to think, oh, a G6. Serious as hell. Let me get to work. Like I said, I better hope this damn thing work. It's fucking 20 degrees outside. Cold as hell out here. Let me go ahead, take it up down the front and test it out. The motors is just weak on this thing, but it did tilt up. So I'm gonna still go ahead and buy it and put some good motors on it. Switch is not damaged, but they broke the damn glass in this thing and the frame on here. I'm gonna go home and fix this thing, man. Alright, here we go. Back out here again with that test. I know this shade normally always work. Yeah, it'll close all the way up. I don't have to open that thing up. But if this roof tilt up, then I know it's gonna open up. Yeah, this thing gonna open up. I don't really have to open it up all the way. I'm gonna just do it. Let me hurry up and close this bitch for somebody to see me. Cause I'm gonna leave it here, man. This one worked. The other one in that black car don't work. And I already took the one out that red car, so I think it's one more. You know it's time to shop. You got 3 little cutoff wheels, 2 batteries, but it's whacking season. And let me show you what's over here right quick. I'm kind of sick too, man. I don't even really feel good. I might not even touch this thing, man. But like I said, it's whacking season. The little red joint over here, right next to each other. Took like 4 or 5 sunroofs out of this junkyard before. Everything I'm working with right now, with 3 tubes. That's all you need. I'm gonna get this thing out of here. Another G6 tip of the day. You see them little, well, let me back. It's 3 holes in the back of that sunshade. So that means there's 3 screws right there. But you will find those sunroofs that don't have these 3 holes in the sunshade. All you will have to do is just pull on the roof, and know where the little holes at up in there is gonna break the little plastic on there, and the roof gonna pop down. You do not have to damage the sunshade just to get the roof out. Especially when it don't have the 3 holes on it. I just grab my hand and just pull on it, and it'll break. But luckily, it got the 3 holes in there because it's 3 bolts. There's no way you getting that headliner out this car without doing something to it, because I know that tilt is messed up on here. But seen some dudes trying to peep me and shit, trying to look, see what I'm doing, so I ain't leaving nothing. Taking everything, switches and all. Get out of here, man. Christmas in April. This the roof that came off that red car. But the only thing that's wrong with this one is I'm gonna have to put this little track part back in. I done this before. There ain't nothing but pulling it back and just sitting and resting it back in there. The worst case with this gonna be is this is one of them roofs where you might have to push up on the glass just to get it to work. But me and my son easily opened that one up. Now this the one that came off that green car. I'm talking about 100% working. Like, it just popped straight open, no problems. The only thing that's wrong with it is this track is like extra filthy, but I'm surprised that one came straight on open. That glass was all busted up in there. I knew that this roof was gonna work versus that one because the tilt was messed up on there. Now this roof right here, man, this the one that's off that blue car. This thing, obviously, I got my bubble wrap ready for this because it's finna get out of here. This one sold anyway. I couldn't get it to work, you know. Only how I got it to work was I opened up the tilt and took the motors off. And then, what else did I do to it? I just took the motors off and it started working through the sunroof, through the sunshade motor or whatever. So, and I just brought him out right here just so he can look at his brothers and sisters. So, I'm about to unbolt this front glass off of here. None of the glass is cracked on this car, but I need this inside track part that's right here because this part is off track on one of them roofs that I got. Try to unbolt and everything and take this headliner down first because cutting on that sunroof, man, that top is like extra thick, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. So like I said, it's my first time ever doing this. I ain't never even took a headliner down before. This car looked messed up, but I was hoping and praying that this sunroof glass wasn't cracked. And I think we done came up again. Glass ain't cracked. And they got the whole switch on here. And the headliner look actually clean too. I might get the headliner this time around.
John to I-94 Business Loop East.
That little drive out here to Grand Rapids, man. I'm out here in Michigan. It's a 2-hour drive. But I found 2 panoramic roofs in this junkyard. This one and there's another green one down there. The switch is missing in this car, but the green one got everything. I got it out of there. But I'm telling you, this craftsman thing on them boats, some roofs dropping out like crazy. Found another G6 in here, but the frame is cracked, but the glass is not messed up. You can just probably take the switch out of here.
What the hell did you put in my drink?
First time ever coming to this junkyard out here in Ohio. You already know. Trying everything now.